I want to talk to you.
Sit down.
Outside.
Okay, when I'm done.
Now.
Let go, man.
I said outside!
Hey, break it up over there, you guys.
I don't think so. Hey, that's a funny bit, but I got one for you. But I think Charlie rather we took him in the back, though, huh? What's your problem?
Where's Rita?
What?
My daughter. Where is she?
How would I know?
If anybody knows, you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you laid a hand on her...
Okay, man, hold it.
You know, don't you?
I know that if you keep coming on like this, you're gonna get your head busted.
You don't scare me, punk.
Well, you scare me. I mean, they got straitjackets for guys like you.
Oh, sure. If you did anything to Rita...
Look, I think you got something scrambled.
She has been gone all day.
So what's that got to do with me?
You took her somewhere, didn't you?
Oh, man, you flipped. You just stay away from me.
You couldn't stay away from her, could you?
Stay away, I mean it.
You were sitting out front by the window.
So?
So you were watching a tavern.
What was I supposed to be watching for?
You tell me.
Look, Mr. Jackson.
Tell me why you were watching the tavern.
I wasn't.
And tell me why that girl in the boarding house is so scared of you.
Oh, Joe?
She knows what you're like, doesn't she?
Listen.
And so do I, Joe. I know every filthy thing that's in your head.
Lay off.
You want me to call a cop?
Somebody's gonna have to if you don't cool it.
But not you, right, Joe? You don't want to talk to the cops. They might ask why you came here in the first place. What it is you're running from.
Who says I'm running from anything?
I do.
Well, you're a bat.
Am I? I saw the way you looked at my daughter.
Looked at her. Man, I never looked at that chick but 3 or 4 times since I came here. It was never like that. Look, I don't know what this is all about, but I got nothing to do with it. So why don't you just go home and sleep it off, okay?
You know where Rita is.
Eddie, it's after 5.
Listen, lady.
Rita? Any luck?
No.
We went all over the beach.
There are lots of places down there, rocks and caves and such, where a person could just sit and think for a spell.
Have you heard anything?
No, nothing. Checked with Constance, nothing there either. No, I mean, is Rita in the habit of, well, going off just to be by herself?
Not without telling me.
Well, maybe this was an exception.
Yeah, maybe she took a walk. No. How about the woods right behind the church?
Oh, yeah, we could always look there. Here, Rita, here, Rita.
Well, you've done what you can for now. Reverend, your wife's up in Rita's apartment, waiting in case she should call home.
Oh, thanks, Eli. Thanks, Mr. Carson.
Norman, the door was unlocked, so I let myself in. I hope you don't mind.
No, that's all right.
Well, I thought someone should be here in case she tried to contact you.
She didn't?
Hasn't anyone seen her?
Just an old fisherman. He said he saw somebody earlier down by the caves. We went through them twice, but well, the tide came in.
Why don't you sit down? I've made some coffee.
Norman, you better go put some dry clothes on.
What if we missed one of the caves? I mean, what if she was in there and the tide came in?
We didn't miss any. Now, we know she's not in there.
Well, then where is she?
We'll go out again as soon as you put some dry things on.
when she came to see you this morning, did she say anything about where she might be going?
I don't remember, Norm.
Well, if you tell me something, just anything she said, it might help me.
Norman, I don't remember.
She was upset, and she showed up at your doorstep, and you didn't even ask her why?
I doubt if Tom could have heard anything, Norman. You see, when Rita came to the door, I was yelling at Tom frantically. I had been ill the night before, and, well, I needed him desperately at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tom.
I'll go get us some dry socks.
I'm sorry, Tom. Really, I am. Tom, doesn't anything mean anything to you except your public image? Tom, nobody saw anything. I came here and did everything I could. Nothing.
Well, thank you.
Joe Chernick.
Shut up, will you?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
I don't know what you're trying to prove or what kind of a sick game you're playing, but we're not interested. Do you understand that? Now get out of here.
Oh, Norman. I love you. Please say you still love me.
Lay off, old man. I'm warning you.